All right, welcome to Suzuka. We are in the Formula F4s. I'm doing my qualifying lap, which I really didn't care about because there's only 6 drivers qualifying. This is TRG for you. During the weekday, they love their Sunday race. They all show up for that, but during the weekday, all these other races that they try to make, nobody really shows up for except for me and some of these other guys that. But anyway, Suzuka was kind of fun in this car, actually. Kind of enjoyed it. Don't enjoy the 6 drivers, though. But I do enjoy this car. I was having a little bit of problems in practice, so I had to change up. Especially through here, this fast corner here. For some reason, and it's the only place I'm having a problem with, is just right here. The car wants to step out on me, and I lose the rear end. So I had to be very cautious of that every lap. And this is super fast through here. Just never let off, even in this corner. And the car just barely not stays on the track. Then you're hard on the brakes, into the chicane, and then you're off to the finish. Super fun track, really. All right, it's rolling start, which is unusual for this car. This is TRG's way. They do standing starts on cars that would do rolling starts, and rolling starts on cars that would do normally standing starts. So, interesting how that works. But anyway, we're off. We're at 5th. Just trying to get my bearing here. A little slow getting started. Of course, on cold tires, this car is not very happy. So I'm waiting for the tire temps to come up. In the rolling start, I was doing my brake techniques and stuff to try to warm the tires up. So I can get a decent start. But Martin Lee and Cutting are super fast. They got me by 1 second. I'm like the 3rd fastest car in the grid. But I was having a hell of a time passing them. Looks like lost the car there. So. Going after Dave Clark here. Car off. Dave Clark. That put me into 3rd. And there was just no way I was catching these guys up front. So we'll move along to lap 9. Having a little bit of a battle with Sean Clark here. Was faster than him on practice, but sure gave me a run for my money in this race. He got into me a little earlier, and then I was able to keep him in my rearview mirror. And then yeah, the Cutting and Lee, they were just freaking gone. So they were running their own race, and they're about 11 seconds ahead. There's just no way I could catch them. And then Clark here was going in and out, blinking. And then he bottles it behind me. He does the same thing I guarded against. He lost the rear end and started sliding a little bit. So for the last lap here, gonna be doing okay here. I get pretty comfortable 2.7 seconds on him. I was just bringing it home, and I'm having to leave. Gained 4 seconds on him. Last lap here. Not quite happened to him. Then he bottles it. That puts me in P2. Having all kinds of trouble. So the object of this game is to, even though I miss corners once in a while, didn't take it very well. Because I'm still trying to learn, and this corner is one of them. I was having problems with the whole race. Yeah, so I was careful the whole time, and I just trucked right along here. Looks like Clark got into trouble again, and Sean passed him. So there wasn't much of a Cutting gets out quite a lead here, 13 seconds to hit the line, and not bad, P2. You know, there wasn't much, wasn't too many people racing, so oh well. That's it for that. All right, 4 cars in the rear. It's an inverted start. Cutting kind of does a strange maneuver, of course. To get ahead of me, he was behind me, but due to the fact that there was nobody in the left-hand row, because they all quit, left the 4 of us out here. Actually, they got away from me a little bit here. Thought I was going to finish 4th. But it's a long race, so 20 minutes, so anything can happen. and it was just my first lap, trying to get the tires warmed up before I start pushing it pretty hard. Don't want to make any mistakes like that. And then I make it around, so now I'm P2. So just Cuddy made it through, and so did I. So we are neck to neck too. So I don't have a prayer catching him. Just want to do just wanted to get a sizable lead on the cars behind me, so I don't have to deal with them anymore. Cutting is doing his thing, running away from me, which is all right by me. Have at it. All right, I am still, even in lap 5, I'm holding my own here. He bottled it a little bit. He had a pretty good lead. But he kept bottling it in the chicane. And then he pulls away, and then he screws up in the chicane, and then he pulls away again. Like a cat and mouse game. So I just try to stay with him as much as I could. That's my main goal here. There's only 3 drivers out now anyway. And I have a sizable lead on Clark behind me, which is now 20 seconds. Because Cuddy and I were just pulling away with it. We're further along in lap 6 here. Cutting bottles it. And then the last turn before the chicane. Couldn't believe it. Puts me on the old P1 with a few laps to go. And believe me, I was cranking it too. Because he could make up that time eventually within 3 or 4 laps. But he bottles it again. Then it was making a no question that I'd be able to finish this at P1. So quite happy with that. And let's go ahead and do our final lap here. Still in P1 here. 8 seconds. 8 seconds on cutting, so we got quite a lead going. So in this lap, I just didn't really want to take any chances, so I didn't take things as hard as I could have. Because what was the point of a chance of wrecking and blowing my P1 here? So I decided that plenty of time, so I backed out a little bit. Of course, he made up a few seconds on me, which is okay because he was running out of track to catch me. So a good one for Silverback. There wasn't enough competition to set the thing right, but still P1's P1. And I ran a very consistent race. A few mistakes here and there in the corners, but nothing huge like these guys were doing. And you can see him in the background there. We were took time getting through the chicane. And we're P1, yay! Can't beat that. All right. Do a victory cool down lap. So I was quite happy with that. Very happy with that. The S is here. Quite happy. I'd have my arms up going, yeah, beat 3. There's only 3 of us on here and I won, yeah. Yeah, that's the ticket. But anyway, it was fun. Kind of enjoyed driving this car. So. And I hope you enjoyed the video too. Yeah, I haven't been putting many videos out lately because I've been quite ill, and I'm trying to get that under control. So anyway, we'll keep poking them out. Keep doing my racing stuff. So, well, guys, it's been fun, but we gotta call it quits here. So, you guys take care. I'll see you in the next video.